How you doing, guys? And welcome back. We're gonna start a little earlier off today because I have to run around and I have to be somewhere today at 2 o'clock. So decided to start a few minutes earlier. And how's everybody been? How's everybody's weekend? And if you guys are noticing me looking me down, it's because I have you guys on the computer so I could try to answer everybody's questions. Because sometimes I don't mean to skip them, but like I said, on the phone only lasts about only could show me three questions or whatever, or comments, and then on the computer is a little bit better. So I'm trying to work the computer with the live stream, so bear with me. Let me see how it goes. Hey, what's up from Texas? How you doing? Here we go. Okay, live now. Okay, I just found myself. So how you guys doing? How's everybody's weekend? Hope everybody had a great week. Oh, dímelo, Pembroke Pines, como anda, vecino? So you're up north from me. Pembroke Pines a little bit up north from me. Fort Worth, how you doing? Fresco, how much love from the Houston, Texas? Thank you, man. Thank you for the love up there. Yeah, I got a lot of people from up there from Texas, man. Thank you, and thank you for those people that bought stuff from up Texas, from Texas. So thank you, guys. From Ocala, wow, Ocala, hometown, well, Florida, home state, I guess you want to call it. So yeah, it's been. If you guys follow me on Instagram, you guys noticed we went out on a boat on this weekend. It's one of those crazy Florida weathers. Here at the house was raining. It looked like a storm, and as soon as I start getting closer to the beach, it just cleared up. So it was one of those Florida things that it looks like it's a hurricane coming, but it's only inland. So we decided to go over there to Boca Chica, one of my favorite spots, and actually from the throwback video. Saludos Puerto Rico, Massachusetts. Oh, what's up? How you doing, man? Love the videos. Thank you, man. Thank you for the love, and thank you for thank you for you guys tuning in on the Monday stream. It's pretty cool. Usually, everybody that comes on, I try to get to everybody's questions. It's kind of hard sometimes, but today I'm using the computer. That's why you catch me looking down, because I'm reading the questions. So well, if you guys notice, I'm here at that Olguita's decorated living room. This is something she did. I'm going to show you guys. She did that back there. You guys notice that back there? She did that herself. And yep, if you guys notice, we are sea lovers. We like everything that has to do with the sea. So that's we just like it. We try to make oh, how you doing from Michigan? What's up? We try to decorate our house so it looks like we're at the Keys or beach house or something like that. Hey, how you doing, man? What's up? Thank you. Oh, let me see. What was the question? Fresco, good morning. Shout out from Winter Sun, California. What's up? Central Coast. Oh, okay. How you doing, man? Thank you for tuning in. So yeah, going back to what I was saying, if you guys follow me, thank you for the house looking great. Thank you. We're trying to actually talking about the house. I got to do a little bit of gardening, so I've been lazy about it. So because it's gonna be a lot of work, so I'm trying to pick the right date, the right weather, and to get. Well, somebody just asked me something. Let me see. Where is my Monday sidekick? He's been busy lately. He's been busy doing his thing because Cito does a lot of things on his own. So yeah, I'm back here doing it on my own. But it's cool. It's cool when he has free time. He helps me. Let me see what year is my Jeep. My Jeep is 2015. I think it was the year that actually I think Fiat bought over Jeep, I think, and they switched over the motor. So, how you doing from New York? What's up? So yeah, my Jeep is 2015. I'm happy with it. It's a fun car to drive, but it's not a gas saver. It's a gas guzzler. Right now I'm getting like 15 miles per gallon. So if you guys are gonna use it as a daily driver, it's not recommended. Mostly like a weekend thing, because they do eat a lot of gas. They're not that good gas wise. Let me see, that was a long question. Selling my boat, offer up, and Craigslist it's a Scott 24 with a 300 Yamaha low hours. Oh, okay, cool. I guess Poto Videos is selling his Scott. So if anybody's interested in buying, looking for a boat, a Scout, sorry, a Scout 24.5 with a 300. So you must go pretty quick with a 300 back there, 300 Yamaha. So if you guys, I guess I don't know how will you guys do it. I guess email him or contact him. I don't know, or maybe DM each other, I guess, through the chat. I don't know how it works. So there you go. Poto Videos is selling his his Scout 24 foot with a 300. Sounds good with 300. How fast is it, by the way? Saludos Naples. Still on the warranty. Well, that's great, man. That's great. The 300. So it's, what year is it? Because you put everything but the year. What year is your Scout? I guess put it on there. 52. That's pretty quick. That's fun. Let me see. Good morning, brother. Good morning from what is it? I gotta look at it over here. Tucson, Arizona. How you doing, man? From Arizona. Hello from North Carolina in the house. What's up? Oh, 2012. Okay, motor and everything is 2012. Okay, cool. So there you go. We're becoming a live stream auction or live stream on sale. So if you guys are looking to buy a boat, Poto Video has a photo, whatever you want to call it. Sorry if I'm saying your name wrong or the channel name wrong. He's selling a Scout 24 foot with 300. Sounds like fun to drive. Let me see what's and the engine's still on the warranty, so that's a good thing. That's the thing that's most important, because usually that's what breaks in a boat is the not brakes, but it's more expensive. Everything else is electronics. You can switch around to your own tasting, but the motor, the motor's good. It's still on the warranty. You can't go wrong with that. So good luck with that, man. Hopefully, you sell it and get what you want for it. How you doing from California? How you doing? Thank you for saying the great work. Thank you. Let me see. Let's. Somebody just said let's make it a Bimini trip. Yes, my friends were at Bimini this weekend, but they went on a ferry. Well, some of them went on a ferry, and I didn't go because when I looked at the Gulfstream, it said up to 10-foot swells, and I don't wanna travel my boat on 10-foot swells. I guess somebody did a donation. Thank you. I guess let me see. Traven. Thank you for the donation, man. Thank you. But yeah, a few of my friends went up to Bimini this weekend, and I didn't go because, like I said, 10-foot swells. It's not a fun ride. Plus, you gotta go too slow. So somebody just something about Halover. Let me see, Fresco. How's the water temperature in Halover? Oh, I wasn't at Halover. I was actually at Elliott Key. Elliott Key is a little more south than Halover, and actually the water was good. It was actually 85. I was amazed because usually about this time the water gets colder, but the water temperature was 85, and it wasn't that many jellyfish. I maybe saw like 2 or 3. Most of the time you see jellyfish constantly, but I guess the jellyfish are clearing out, so that's a good thing if you guys want to go in the water. And it wasn't that bad. 85. So it was good. We did some fishing, and we found a spot because there must have been like at least 10 boats with us, but we didn't, we just caught the basic yellowtail, but only one. Well, we caught a big snapper, undersized mutton, and then we caught a whole bunch of grunts. Oh, how you doing from San Antonio, Texas? Let me see. I love the videos where you go and ride with your kids' trails. Those trails look like fun. Okay, yeah, Jack. Somebody's asking about the trails. I guess riding bike. Yeah, there's a few mountain bike trails here, park here in Miami. There's Markham Park. Miami's not Markham Park, but Broward. Markham Park, Amelia Earhart, and my favorite so far has been Virginia Key and Key Biscayne. That park is fun, and actually, I do sometimes heavy weight at the gym, and most of the time, I do just regular, just to keep fit. But when you do actual, the mountain bike riding, I noticed I was out of shape because I couldn't keep up with the kids. So yeah, it's pretty intensive because they go up and down like some 20-foot, 30-foot hills. So it gets pretty hard riding, and then I guess I gotta do more cardio, like somebody said on the comments. That's true. Let me see, Jose Ugaldi. Let us know. We're up to going to Bimini. Let me see, in our boat. Oh, cool, man. You got the same last name as my cousin, Ugaldi. Jose Ugaldi. Are you related to them? Mario Ugaldi or Frank? Yeah, they're cousin of mine. So that's cool, man. Yeah, just I'm planning. It's something that, like I said, when I want to go, something happens or something something comes up. Like this weekend, my friends told me, "Yo, we're going to Bimini," and I was like, "Yeah, sounds like fun." And when I looked it up, and I was like, "How are you guys going?" And it says, "No, we're going on a ferry, or they were gonna go like on a 50-footer." So I was like, "Woo!" I don't, like I said, I'm not gonna travel to Bimini in a 10-foot swells. So I say maybe next time. No, not related. Oh, okay, cool, man. I thought you were, because that's not a very common last name. So That's pretty cool. Let me see. Buying a new vehicle in the future. Am I buying a new vehicle in the future? No, I don't think so. Keeping my truck, the Jeep, and my Olguita's car. Because I usually buy cars every 2 years. I used to, but if you guys already know cars, they make you waste a lot of money. So I don't want to waste car. I don't want to waste money on cars. So hopefully I'm gonna keep my cars for a long time. Because I mean they serve their purpose. You know, they take me to point A to point B, so that's good. And I'm really happy with the new truck, the 2500. The reason why I got rid of the dually was the dual tires in the back. A lot of drive-throughs here in Miami are getting smaller because they want to get more people through the park to park, I guess. So it was getting to be a hassle, especially the banks or the fast food restaurants. Fast food restaurants. um, but yeah, the dually was getting to be a big hassle with the dual tires in the back. And to make a U-turn is almost impossible. You got to take like 4 or 5 lanes. So the turning ratio on dualies is not that good either. So that was the main reason why I got rid of my truck. If not, I would have kept it because I had that truck over 2002. I had that truck over 2002, and I got rid of it a year ago. So in 16 years, I had that truck, that dually, for 16 years. Wow, that's a long time. But I mean, it served its purpose. It did a lot of hauling. It hauled a lot of boats for me. But like I said, the only reason I got rid of it was because, even after the hurricane that crushed the glass, the reason why it was just getting annoying driving around. So I'm happy with the new saludos on San Antonio otra vez. Yeah, a lot of people in San Antonio. If we ever go to a beer can in Tampa, have I ever gone to, let me see. You ever go to Beer Can Island in Tampa? Oh, I don't know if it's a beer can island called in Tampa. That's pretty cool. No, I've never been there. The only islands I've been in, actually on the West Coast, I've been is called what was that? Oh, what was the island called? Oh my goodness, forgot the name. I've been to 2 places. I think one of them is by Marco Island that has a lot of shells. Like the whole island is made out of shells. That was very pretty. I don't remember the name of that island. And then there's one up north a little bit, getting close to Sarasota. I forgot the name of that place too. Oh my gosh, I'm getting old. But yeah, that's the 2 islands. I didn't even know there was a beer can island called Beer Can in Tampa. That's pretty cool, man. And that's something to check out. But no, I mean, my next faraway trip, if it's not Bimini, it's going to be here. What I'm planning to do is I'm planning to trailer my boat to Lake Okeechobee, and then from Lake Okeechobee, go shoot out to the West Coast because they told me the ride is pretty relaxing and you can do a lot of sightseeing. So that's my next. If it's not Bimini, it's going to be there. Bimini, you just have to wait for the perfect weather. But this one, once I find a weekend that I'm pretty free, I'm gonna go ahead and trailer my boat up to my dad's house up in Lake Okeechobee and take the boat out there, and then it's gonna be a new experience for me and you guys. If you guys saw the video, we'll talk about videos. It's gonna be, if you guys, like I said, if you guys follow me on Instagram, you guys saw the sunset. It was a beautiful sunset this weekend here in Florida, and I recorded it. I actually tried it the first time lapse. I haven't seen it yet, so hopefully it came out good. So I got the Florida sunset time lapse. So we'll see how it goes. Let me see. Somebody asked me a big question. Let me see. I'm down for Bimini. It's always best to make crossing with other boats. Yes. Actually, I have like 4 or 5 boaters. They're willing to, go ahead and cross. That I got. If you want, send me your phone number stuff. On my what do you call it? On my email on djfresco1 gmail.com. And send it to me. Send me your phone number, because I already have like 5 or 6 people that we want to go ahead and cross over, because it is fun, and at the same time somebody breaks down or something happens, we can help each other or pull each other, because it's not gonna be fun getting stranded in the Gulf Stream. So yeah, definitely it's a trip that I want to make, and it's just like I said, my friends went this weekend, like I didn't go. So but yeah. Go ahead and send me your information. I have like I said, 5 or 6 people that that watch the channel, and they do boating here in Miami. So we're probably gonna try to cross together. That'll be fun. We are doing the beach camping in the first week. Let me see, December nights at Marco Island. You're welcome. Oh, cool, man! You camping at Marco Island? That's nice over there, Marco Island. I don't really go that much to the West Coast, but it's really nice because especially if you like calm water. Usually the waters there is pretty calm because I guess the wind is always blowing to the east, so it kind of flattens the ocean. Plus, it's not that deep over there, as I guess and it's not that much current either. So if you like calm water, definitely the West Coast is good beach to visit. So have fun, man. Have fun. Uh, I'm gonna be somewhere. I don't know, somewhere here. If it ain't at the beach, it's gonna be at. I want to do that Okeechobee trip. So I mean, but thank you for the invite, man. Sounds like fun. Let me see. How did you become a DJ from parties, events? Did you let me see how many parties? Okay, somebody's asked me about DJing. I've been DJing for a long time, more than real estate. I've been DJing, I think, since I've been 14 years old, even before I drove. Because I don't know if I told the story before, but there used to be a church by my house. Well, not by my house, but my friend's house. And I don't really go to church that much. Well, I don't really go to church, but my friend did. And he told me that they were doing it like Friday night teens, having the kids hang around the church at night instead of on the streets. So they needed a DJ, and then I always had like a nice sound system. So I said, you know what? Let's try it. Let's try it with this homemade looking thing we had here. It was a record player. So I actually got my record player and my mom's record player together, and then I bought a little mixer, and then we used the speakers, and it was a good turnout. And the church loved it because a lot of kids showed up. So after that, and you know what? I realized why I like music. When I was really little, maybe when I was 5 or 6, my mom used to clean the house with the music blasting. And because she liked it, I guess she enjoyed cleaning the house with the music on and made her feel better. So I always liked music. So I started DJing probably like 14 years old for the church. And then from there, we started getting more parties and school parties. And then I started driving. So I would do a lot of weekend parties. So I've been DJing since 14 years old, and I'm 47. So I've been DJing for a long time. But now I slow down a lot because I have other income. So DJing, I started to do it. Really, I would DJ Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sundays. Every time I had a party, I would DJ. But now now I'm very selective. And because like I said, I don't need to work as hard. Let me see another question. What's up from Brooklyn? Brooklyn in the house. What's up? What's up? Do you do private parties? Yes, I do. I do private parties. Sometimes you guys see that I do some parties with a band and some on my own. It depends, what type of party it is and if I have time, and if it doesn't interrupt with my weekend events. So it's a lot of ifs and buts. But if you guys are looking for a DJ, I recommend my friend that he plays just like me. Because to me, there's two type of DJs. Ones that play for themselves and ones that play for the crowd. Meaning, when you play for the crowd, you kind of read the crowd, and whatever everybody's enjoying the type of music, that's the one you keep playing more, or you try, to keep that vibe going. Versus those DJs that just want to do a show and show the people what they could do by scratching and doing stuff. So, I'm the type of DJ that like to read the crowd and make people dance. I don't really, those trick days are over, scratching and all that. I just want to make people have fun. So he plays just like me, and he's a younger guy, and he plays just like me, and I like that. So, because nowadays you go to parties, and the DJ is playing for himself. It's like, he doesn't care if people are dancing or not. He just thinks the music he likes, and that's, to me, that's the wrong way to play, because you're getting paid to make people dance. So let me see what else. Let me see. What is my email? My email, djfresco1@gmail.com. And if you look at the description of the videos, there's always my email down there. What's up from, let me see if I can read it here. Scratching played out in the 90s. No, it's still, somebody just said the scratching's played out. No, scratching, there's some DJs that really they do a lot of tricks on the turntables. And it's kind of cool to watch, but not to have the whole party getting the songs interrupted by all the tricks. If you want to take 10 15 minutes and show the people what you could do, that's cool. But then go back to making people dance and enjoying the music that you're playing. Let me see. Do I like Boston Whalers? Yes, I think they're pretty good, well designed. Me personally, I don't know. To me, I think they're a little pricey. I understand. They've been in the market for a long time. But I mean, if that's what you like, go for it. Let me see. Where's my Carrera? My Carrera's in the backyard. Still thinking what I'm gonna do with it. But yeah, I still have it. Let me see what else. What else? Hola from Tampa. Saludos, saludos. Thank you for the love for the video from Tampa. Winnington, North Carolina. How you doing? Welcome to the channel. Let me see. When are you doing? When am I going to retire? That's the best question ever. Well, if you ask that to my wife, she thinks I'm already retired because I don't work as hard. Well, I mean, I consider myself semi-retired, I guess, because I don't have a 9 to 5 job, but I do have my rental income job. But like I said, it only requires me from the 1st to the 10th. Make sure everybody pays on time. So I guess I'm partially retired, you could say. Um, I don't know. Yeah, I guess. And retire. I don't think I could because I'm not the type of person to sit around do nothing. I'm always I'm always doing something. If it's not business wise, is family wise. So I'm always doing something. I don't know. I guess I don't know. I don't consider myself retired. I'm always thinking about something. Let me see. Um, what was my first? What is it? What was my first? Oh, that was a funny question, man. Let me see, dude. Let me see. Do you have a great life, man? Enjoy it. Oh, thank you, man. Thank you. I mean, this is one of those things that they say. It's like that saying they say, plant the seed, and depends how much you water the plant or attend the plant. That's what the fruits that you're gonna receive. That is something that I learned from my own experience. Because in the beginning, um, I've been working a lot. I've always worked all my life, and I worked really hard. Really hard doing everything. I did handiwork, mechanic work, DJing. I did everything I could because I told myself when my kids were born, I wanted to spend the most time I could with them, and that's what I did. And at the same time, luck hit me with the real estate that I got in the market of real estate. Right, not right in the time because I've been real estate before the boom, but the boom helped me a lot in doing better investments. And so I gotta be thankful for that and lucky. But yeah, you gotta. I mean, it's a choice that you do in life. I noticed, like my friends, some of my friends want to party, have fun when they were growing. They were in the 20s and stuff like that, and now they have to work harder because if they didn't get a good career, you have to work hard, because if you have a family, family takes a lot of money to maintain. So what I did was I worked hard in my early years because it seemed like fun. I mean, most of my job, to me, I enjoyed what I was doing. So it wasn't really, it was I wasn't one of those jobs that I didn't like. Um, but I decided to work hard in the beginning. So now when I get older, I work less. Because what caught me into shock was one day I was with my friend. We just finished doing a party, and we went to Denny's, and it must have been like 3 o'clock in the morning. And I must have been like 18 years old. And I was like, man, I'm tired of this. Every weekend we're doing parties, and I'm tired. I'm tired of this because now during the week I will go to school in the morning. No, I will go to work in the morning and school at night or college. And I was like, man, I'm tired of this. It feels like a never-ending day for me. It's just every day's the same thing. But then there was that old lady. She must have been, I don't know, 70 years old, and she was working at Denny's, picking up plates and stuff. And I was like, wow, I don't want to see myself when I get old doing this. Being so old and still have to work because your retirement check is not covering your bills. So that's when I said, you know what? All those thoughts of me saying, I'm tired of working, I'm tired of doing this, I'm going to take it easy. I decided, you know what? I'm just going to keep working. And I did. I mean, I gotta consider myself lucky. But one advice, if you're young, and you're watching, don't give up. And it's fun to have fun, but um, don't, a lot of friends gonna tell you, oh, come on, let's hang out, let's do this. But if you have a job to do, tell them, look, I'll catch up with you later, do your job. Because that's, what was somebody said? That was, Hillary was right. What? Gas. I don't know. I guess somebody's saying funny stuff. I haven't seen. Okay, what year is my hydro sport? My Hydro Sport is a 2005. 2005, but it got redone, refitted, makeover, whatever you want to call it, in 2015. Everything, the motors, electronics, everything is 2015. So basically, only the hull is 2005. So that was something that I kind of really liked when I looked at the boat. It wasn't really my color because I mean I like yellow, but not on boats. But just it had so many upgrades and the price is good, so that's why I purchased it. But you know, it was something that caught me off guard because normally I would have sold my boat and kept the, I mean, bought the Hydrosport, but it was a good buy. Let me see. Let me see. Okay, so let me see another question. Bahamas watching. Oh, what's up, man? For the Bahamas, how you doing, man? Hopefully, I should visit you pretty soon. Let me see. What was it? Went to Boca Chica the fast first week because the video really enjoyed it. Oh, thank you, man. Thank you. Yeah, there was a lot. Actually, I went to Boca Chica this weekend, and there was so many people there. There was actually like 2 or 3 boats tied up together because of so many people there. So we had to go to the Elia Key, other than stay at Boca Chica. But it was pretty fun over there. It was fun over there at Elia Key. Let me see. How long would you think about keeping my Hydrosport? I don't know. I don't know. That's a question I actually asked myself today. Because believe it or not, it's a nice, comfortable boat, but it's so much maintenance and so much things to keep up that is it's a lot of work. So I don't know. I mean, I don't know. Maybe I'll keep it longer. Maybe I'll keep it shorter. I don't know. I don't know. I'm gonna look around, see if I can find another boat that's comfortable and has less stuff to deal with. There's a lot of little details that I think, uh, it's I don't know. It's a lot of work. It's a lot of work, but there's a lot of comfort. So I guess it's one of those things that you know. eh, I guess to be comfortable, it takes a lot of work. So but I don't know. I mean, I'll keep it. I mean, it's a nice boat, especially the stuff we're doing now, staying overnight on the weekends. That's really fun now. You know, so I kind of really enjoy that. Do you have a dream boat you want to buy? Do I have a dream boat I want to buy? Yes, actually, I saw. Well, there's two, but they're overpriced. I can't fight with them. um, the one I think is a four. I think it's called 410 Intrepid. It's maybe 2 years old, the model, so they're really expensive, But I love the model, the layout. I mean, I'm sorry, yeah, it's Intrepid, and the other one is what's the other company? Oh my god, that I saw one this weekend. I forgot the name. That was funny. Yeah, one is the Intrepid, and the other one is oh my gosh, it's another Intrepid, but one is more like cruiser type, I guess, Intrepid, and the other one it's more like looks like the Carrera but overblown. It's like a 40, no, 39 or 42. I don't remember. I just looked at it. Maybe you know what? Maybe when I go to the boat show, because if you guys know this weekend, right? I think this weekend is the boat show. Can you tow what? Can you tow Tundra? Let me read it over here because I can't read it over there. I'll read it over here. Okay, something about a Tundra. Can a Toyota Tundra truck tow a large boat like yours? You know what? That's a funny question. Were you the guy that I met this weekend? Because I met a guy at the Elia Key that has I think is I forgot how big I forgot that side console contender. I don't know if it's a 32 or 35. The side console contender, the little square, not the little, the square ones. He was telling me he pulls that boat out of the water with a Toyota Tundra, and that contender is pretty heavy. So if he could pull it, I mean, I don't know. As long as I think it's 4x4, but okay, this is the thing. You got to read your ratings on your truck because this is what happened. It's gonna pull it. Any truck is really gonna pull any boat, but the problem is when you do constant pulling, you're gonna wear your transmission down, and then you're gonna notice it when you're actually not towing the car. You're gonna be driving, and then the transmission is gonna shift hard by itself, especially automatic. So you're gonna see that, yeah, you're gonna pull it fine, but the problem is you're gonna wear and tear your transmission apart. So my advice is you read the rating for the truck, and then stay within that weight because that's why, so like that, that's what's gonna break. The engine's not gonna break, it's gonna be the transmission. you're gonna burn it out, or or you're gonna damage it. So just read at the ratings. But yeah, usually, yeah, 250 could pull almost as much as a dually. So I mean, the Tundras are good. The Tundras are good. Especially my dad has one, and I've never seen a car with this much miles. It has 480,000 miles. I've never seen a truck with that much miles, and it's still running, and he's still driving it around. So I'm like really amazed with that Tundra. Um, but yeah, look at the rating of the truck, because you don't want to, like I said, it's gonna pull it fine. You're gonna say okay, but eventually it's gonna wear and tear transmission apart. Then it's gonna be too late. It's gonna be costly. You know, but yeah, look at the weight of the boat and look at the rating for the truck. But I mean, right now, 250s, 250 is pretty good because it's still a normal size truck, and you could pull a lot of things. And it's the ride is not as bad as a 450 or 350, because the 350 suspension is really hard on the trucks. So it's not as comfortable. But a 250 is pretty comfortable. So but yeah, look at the rating of your truck. Let me see, contender all the way. Okay, contender guy. All right, that's cool. If you like it, yeah, it was a side console contender. It was the one that kind of looks like mine, sort of. That has that little cabin. That has a cabin in the front, and he's strapping the sides. Pretty cool. My friend used to have one. They were pretty fun. The only thing, I think the bunks are smaller than mine. That's the only thing. The bunks inside the cabin are smaller than the Hydro Sport. But yeah, they're pretty nice. I like the contenders. Personally, I wouldn't buy one, but those people that like contenders, they look nice though. There was one next to me too, riding with me, and he must have been like a 35, 39, I think. I don't know. But it was baby blue, and he was riding smooth, and then it was kind of choppy outside because we went outside fishing, and it must have been like 3 to 4, and he was riding smooth. So the contenders do ride really good. That's a really nice riding boat. So let me see what's up from the cold Minnesota. Cold. Yeah, it's cold up there. Let me see. Does the salt water damage the truck? Yes. Salt water damages everything. It doesn't have to be a truck. It damages everything. But if a little tag that's bothering me. Salt water does damage it. When I notice my truck goes in the the wheels go in the salt water. What I do is when I get home, I go ahead and I try to rinse the whole bottom of the truck, the chassis, because salt water doesn't matter if you have undercoating on your car or truck, you're gonna damage it. So if you get your car splashed with salt water, make sure you clean it because it's gonna rust up eventually. Listening, enjoying the tips and everything from Dallas, Texas. How you doing, man? From Dallas, Texas. Welcome to the live stream. Chicago, what's up? Saludo de Chicago. Wellcraft. It's a very, to me, I've been around boats for a while. And the thing about me, brand don't drive me on boats. Brands don't drive me on boats at all. A lot of people buy boats because of a brand and resale value. Yes, it's a good thing, but brand don't drive me. The boat performance do. And to me, one of the best performance boats, it doesn't matter what you get. If it's a center console or walk around, but Wellcraft. The new ones, I'll be honest, the new ones are not as good as the old ones. The old ones are way better designed. I don't know why. The old ones are way better designed than the new ones. But the Wellcraft is I had two. I had a 30-footer and I had a 31 Panther. And believe it or not, the Wellcraft, people used to say if you own a Wellcraft, you have to run around with a screwdriver because all the screws will fall apart. But it's not that. It's just, I guess they didn't put 5200 like some boat manufacturers did. Because if you guys notice now, not now, boat manufacturers, they take that little time and add 5200 to the screws. And that's a good thing. And Wellcraft at the time, back then, I'm not talking about now, back then, they didn't put 5200 under screws. So yeah, eventually the vibration of the boat, and because they went so faster than a normal boat, the screws will fall out of the Wellcraft. But to me, a Wellcraft is a very, very good riding boat. So you can, if you have one of those, that it's a good boat. Me especially, I like the older ones. The new ones, they're okay too. I just don't like the design. I think they're getting too European, too square looking. And actually, they should come back with that 30. What is it? Was it called a 30? A 32? Well, it was a 302. and that was like the most popular boat here, at least in Miami. Even nowadays, people are buying them in 1990, from anywhere from 1980 all the way up to 2002. They buy them and they do them all brand new again because they're such a great riding boat. And another boat that they made really good, it was a 34. It was a 34 open fish that they made. Well, not 34 cabin. It was like a coated cabin in the front. That was like one of the best boats back then. But now I guess they're all about competition and stuff like that. And since everybody's into European styling, well, yeah, there it goes. There you go. You have a 82. 82 is a nice. It's a nice. It's a nice. What do you call it? It's a nice Scarab 32. It's a nice boat. And so there are 29 coastals. They're really nice too. Let me see what else. Saludos, saludos from Brazil. Buena, welcome. Saludos Puerto Rico, welcome. Let me see. Offshore 2009. I have 82 Wellcraft. Okay. Oh, with twin 300 E-Techs. So what do you like about the E-Techs? A lot of people don't like them, but I like them. I like them. They're cool. I don't like the design, the engine design, but the performance is really good. E-Techs, something. It's like Suzuki. It's funny because Suzuki is just like Yamaha. It's just Yamaha's been around, for a very long time. Well, so is Suzuki, but Yamaha's been a reputation for a very long time, especially around the fishing people. But Suzuki, it's the same thing as Yamaha, it's just cheaper price because they're both Japanese, And you'll be amazed. I'll be amazed about Mercury. I'm a Mercury man, but you'll be amazed. A lot of Mercury parts are Chinese, not even Japanese, Chinese. So it's you gotta but I still doesn't make them a bad engine. It's just people not like E-Tech. People say no, it's a Canadian-based company, but still they use good parts. So yeah, I guess you gotta do your research, what you want and stuff like that. Let me see. We'll never get rid of my Contender 93 model. Well, that's cool. Yeah, the 93. Yes, they're nice boats, especially if you're fishing. If you like fishing, Contenders, they're well designed for fishing. Let me see. And more from what's that? Walter. Let me read that. From Argentina. Saludos, Argentina. Está largo el comment. Y yo que me enredo en español. Let me see what's up. Average price for apartment rental in Miami. Average price for Miami? That's a good question. Average rental price for a Miami apartment. Well, I'm going to tell you. It depends where you go. But if you want to go towards the beach, mostly everybody want to go towards the beach, the apartments are a 1-bedroom, 1 bath. Could start off anywhere from $1,200 all the way up. I'm talking about like a normal place, not a high-end place. I'm talking about just a regular neighborhood. The rent could start up from anywhere from $1,100 or $1,200 and up for a 1-bedroom, 1 bath. Now, if you go on the beach itself, you're looking at, you can look at any, any 2,000, 2,500. So yeah, I mean here, I guess it's a very desired city, place, or whatever you want to call it. So the rent here, it's pretty outrageous, I think. But people, you have something for rent, you're rented. I don't know, people come up with the money, but but yeah, the closer you go to the beach, or the closer you go to the happening areas, where they have a lot of, I guess, entertainment, the rent gets to be pretty expensive there. Let me see. I will never get rid of my Contender. Let me see a 2009 2-point Sportsman, 2008 E-Tech. Reliable, 850 hours. Wow, still made it to USA from Wisconsin. Wow, that's cool, man. Thank you. That's good. That you got an E-Tech and has 850 hours. So that's good. The good thing about E-Tech, you don't have to worry about, because people complain. No, 2-stroke this, 2-stroke that, but basically it's about the same thing. Because okay, if you have a 2-stroke, you gotta buy 2-stroke oil. But if you have a 4-stroke, you gotta change the oil every 100 hours. So you're basically gonna do the same thing. You're gonna waste your money on oil. So, so I guess it's just by choice. But they give you, the only thing E-Tech has, a little bit more performance because since the RPM on a 2-stroke is higher than a 4-stroke, you can get better performance. But I'm wondering why E-Tech hasn't came out with a real high performance motor. especially since they're owned by Bombardier. You know, because they like going fast. I wonder why they haven't came up with something fast. You know, give everybody a run for it. Well, maybe they are. Maybe they are. Since everybody's going up, you know, 400, 450, you know, 425. Maybe E-Tech will surprise us and come out with something, you know, fast and powerful. Let me see. Boat show Friday. Yep, I'll be on the boat show. This boat show this Friday is at the Fort Lauderdale boat show. Should be there. Hopefully, I can find parking because it was crazy last time. But yeah, I'll be out there for Lauderdale boat show. So if you guys here in Miami or Fort Lauderdale or locally, yeah, the Fort Lauderdale boat show, not the Miami. Fort Lauderdale boat show is this weekend. How far from the beach? I guess the apartment. No, I mean, there's some apartments that you still find. Well, the best thing, you know, if you want to look, if you go to realtor.com, and you go to your filter part and you put rentals near the beach, you're gonna see there. So you know, download the app or go to the website and go to realtor.com, and then type up, and you're gonna see all the rental there, and you can call out the people and ask, and then you're gonna see pictures. So you know, if you're looking to rent here in Miami somewhere. Let me see. South Carolina in the house. What's up, man? David, what's up? North Carolina. I mean, South Carolina. Sorry. Let me see. What's the next big event in the water? What's the next big event in the water? Well, like I was saying, the next big event in the water is if you want to consider it in the water, well, it is in the water, I guess, is the Fort Lauderdale Boat Show. And after that, the next one after that is going to be the Winter Boat Parade. And that's in December. The Winter Boat Parade is also done in Fort Lauderdale. And that's pretty cool. It's a family thing. You know, you go out there and, you know, go up to the Fort Lauderdale Intercoastal. And you got to stay clear from the channel. You can't be in the channel. But you stay clear from the channel. You anchor up, and then you see all the boats decorated with Christmas lights and stuff like that. You know, it's pretty cool. You know, it's something to do. It's just something to do at night, you know, on the boats. Because a lot of things are not done here at night. That's the only really the only thing. And I think there's another place here in Miami that does it. But the big one is Fort Lauderdale Winter Boat Parade. Let me see. What's the coolest ever? Let me see. What's the coldest ever got in Miami? The coldest? Lately, it hasn't been that cold. When I was smaller, there was 1 year. I think that was the coldest. That I remember playing around with the hose and it cracked because it was ice inside the hose. That was the coldest. And that must have been like in the 80s. But lately, the coldest ever got here in Miami, oh my gosh. But it's a funny thing. It's like a weird cold because it gets cold in the morning and by 12 o'clock, you're already hot. But I say the coldest that I've seen here, I think probably 37 degrees. But like I said, it's 37 degrees at 6:30 in the morning. By the time it's 9 o'clock, it's already like 78. So, you know, I guess it's only cold for a little bit. So it's funny because you see everybody getting jackets in the morning, and by 12 o'clock, they're already taking off the jackets. So yeah, but I think the coldest in the morning or nighttime, I think it's been 37. Yeah, I think it's 37. I can't remember lately. But I know when I was smaller, it was really cold one time. Like I said, I don't remember back then because I was too, you know, I don't remember looking at the temperature. But lately, I think the coldest was like 37, I think. See, where can I get it? Oh, is it? Where can I order merchandise? Oh, where can you order merchandise? You can go talk about merchandise. You can go to www.frescochannel.com. www.frescochannel.com. Talk about merchandise. Hopefully this week I'm gonna go ahead and ship out all the orders because there was a few things that I didn't have in stock, so the guy had to make them for me. So he kind of delayed me. So, you know, because I have a lot of things that I actually made already, but happens like usual. You order something, well, people order something you don't have, so you gotta send it to get made. So hopefully this week, everybody that orders stuff is gonna get it this week. So, you know, sorry about guys, kind of took a little bit there. Let me see. Que volá. Let me see. Ramon Lopez. Ramon Lopez, que volá. How you doing? Let me see. Thank you. Let me see. Offshore 2009 is snowed in this. Coño. It snowed in 1970. 1977, it snowed one day. I don't know. I don't remember that. Any car clubs in Miami? Yo, car clubs in Miami, there's millions. Just got to look them up. There's a lot of car clubs. There's motorcycle clubs. There's slingshots clubs. There's motorcycle. There's Jeeps. There's old cars. There's Ferraris. There's all kinds of clubs in Miami. That's plenty of. Just gotta I guess you have to find them on social media and kind of follow their page, and then they have a lot of events. They usually have events on the weekends. But yeah, there's a lot of clubs here in Miami. Millions. The motorcycle clubs. I mean, like I said, this is the clubs for everything here in Miami. It's pretty cool. I guess there's so much people that like to do the same thing, and they form like a little club thing. And then you know what? But there ain't no boat club. I just realized that there's a lot of clubs in Miami, car, motorcycles, everything club, but there's no boat club. Interesting. Well, yeah, there is. It's a place called the Miami Outboard Club, but I think it's just, I don't know if it's a club in the sense, or just people that have their boat storage there. So I don't know. But yeah, let me see. Selma Yuli. Oh, Selma Yuli, no. Yuli, no. He's the one he's right here. He's been here next to me all the time. He's one of the coolest dog I ever had. And I had a few dogs in my life, but Yuli's been the coolest dog ever. He's a funny dog. He's actually looking at himself on the computer. Yeah, he loves. It's funny. He loves the boat. So you guys are gonna see him and he have fun with us. But nope. First of all, Ogita will kill me if I saw Yuli. Let me see. What's up, Fresco? What's up, North from up north? What's up, man? Oh, the sandbar stickers they're coming. They're coming. I just got the email from them. They're coming. I ordered them. They're coming. I don't know how good they're gonna be. Hopefully, they're as good as they look on their website. So we'll see when they come. And I made some little ones. Well, they're about the size of the phone. And then if they come out good, because I don't want to order a whole bunch and then the bad quality. So if they come and I really like them, their quality, I'm gonna go ahead and make bigger ones. Because a lot of people are telling me to put them in their cars, on their boats, and stuff like that. So I'm gonna once I get the little ones in, if they're good enough quality, to make them bigger, I'm gonna make them bigger. Like that is, I'll go ahead and put them out there. Let me see. Yeah, I rode my bike to school. Coño, you rode your bike to school that day? The day that was really cold. Oh, that's cool, man. And let me see. I want a bigger one for the back of the yacht. A big one for the back of the yacht. Wow, that must be a real big one. Okay, no, I'm gonna get the normal size one. I guess I don't know, like 10 inches, whatever it is that they put. Then on cars and stuff like that. But like I said, I'm waiting till they come in to make sure they're good enough quality, and stuff like that. Because I never used this print shop before. Actually, I found it online. Let me see. Design a sandbar bikini. Let me see. Would sell out. Yes, believe me, that's been the hardest thing to do. I've been talking to like 3 different companies to try to get bikinis because I kind of wanna like design with Ogita a bikini line or something, but I don't know. A lot of companies, they promote they want to do business, but when it comes down to do sit downs and stuff with them, it's almost like impossible. So I don't understand. It's like you want to have a business and attend to it, or just say you have a business and then when your customers contact you, you don't reach back to them. But I guess I don't know. Maybe they're not interested, or I don't know, or maybe they're too busy. Because I guess I can understand. Sometimes I get a lot of emails that it's hard for me to answer, so I try to answer the most I could, but sometimes I tend to skip, and then people write to me and say, "Hey, you didn't answer my question, or you didn't answer my email." I'm like, it's kind of hard. So I guess I understand it. But yeah, I've been trying to do that for a while now. I've been trying to get a bikini line because that's one thing here in Miami that I don't know will sell is bikinis. There's a lot of companies here that and ladies, girls that design their own bikinis, and they're doing really good because there's a lot of women here in Miami and they love wearing bikini. So that's something, I would love to do. But I don't know. I have a hard time finding a company that kind of like work with us. So, let me see. Hey, bro, what's up? The biggest fan from what? Oh, the big fan, man. What's up? Thank you, man. Thank you for being a fan. And thank you for watching the live stream. Oh, yeah. What about the sausage time t-shirts? Yeah, that's funny. A lot of people have been laughing about that. That'll be kind of cool idea. A sausage. Maybe I do it. Maybe I do. Maybe I'm not. I mean, I don't know. like I said, it's another thing, another project in the works. But it would be like a funny thing. What time is it? Such as time. And then I know why, because it's a double meaning. So it's pretty cool. But it's funny though. I got a lot of people doing sausages. Actually, people send me messages, picture of themselves barbecuing the sausages. So it's pretty cool. To me, I like sausages. So the food. So how you doing from North Carolina, man? Welcome to the live stream. But yeah, it's I like sausages, so it's just something that I always, because actually a friend of mine will always see me say, I know what you're brought for barbecue. I'm like, what? Sausages, because that's true. Any barbecue I used to get invited to or anything, I would bring sausages, and it just stuck to me. So that'd be a cool thing, sausage time. But Kissimmee, how you doing from Kissimmee, North Carolina? How you doing, man? Candy from Kissimmee. You see, Kissimmee, got a big leg X up there. Kissimmee. Big Mama Life. Yeah, that's a funny one, Big Mama Life. I don't even know why I call her Big Mama. I don't even know why. Oh, I know, because she kind of, she's always worrying about what she eats and stuff like that. So I just started calling her Big Mama. I don't know, to bother her, and I guess it stuck to me, and I stayed what do you call it, calling her Big Mama. But all right, guys, so I'm gonna jump the gun today. I know I normally do until 2, but I gotta run because I gotta go pick up the merchandise. I gotta pick up the merchandise that everybody ordered that I didn't have time last week to mail out. So I'm gonna mail it out this week. And thank you guys to those people that support and like the merchandise. And yeah, talk about this week you guys are gonna have that beautiful sunset that I saw on the video. It was nice. And then you're gonna saw us fishing again for grunts. I gotta find different spots. But yeah, this video should be coming up. Oh, and you guys are gonna have the video that I got invited to a 10-year anniversary here, a famous restaurant here, a Japanese or Chinese restaurant here called Sumisaki, whatever it's called. Sumisaki, I think it's called. Yeah, I got invited to go, and you guys gonna see that video. It's pretty cool. So yeah, hopefully got this week 3 videos coming up, and hope you guys enjoy them. And yes, it's gonna be another hectic editing week, but it's all worth it because I guess feel good. It feels good when you guys write the messages and stuff like that, saying they enjoy the video. So I try. So thank you guys for watching the live stream, and welcome all the new subscribers, and thanks to those people that keep purchasing the merchandise. And see you guys next Monday, or see you guys on the video tomorrow. Thank you guys. See you next time.